I was 9 and in 3rd grade. A lot had already happened that year, and it was only March. My foster brother Michi had went to live with his aunt after he stayed with us for a year. My baby sister Sammy was born. I came home from school to tell my mom my eye hurt. She thought it was just allergies, so I put a wet washcloth on it and laid down. The next day, me and my brother both didn't feel well, so we went to the doctors. The doctor said that we had a virus. I was really upset because it was going to be spring break and I would have a fever, but little did I know it was coming. The next day, my mom came into my bedroom with fear. I felt perfectly fine. My eye was swollen and huge. My mom posted a picture on Facebook asking if anyone knew what was going on. Later, a friend of hers, who was a nurse at Cincinnati Children's, said that I needed to go to the hospital immediately and already had an appointment ready for me. I was very nervous at this point. After the car ride there, I went to the eye department and my eye was looked at. After I was done, the nurse had a box of toys that were picked up. Where I picked out stuff to a frog. That was the first time I had ever gotten something from Child Life. I then went to get a CAT scan and then waited. Soon after we were put in a room, and then a nurse came in and told my mom and dad that I was going to need an emergency surgery that night since I had orbital cellulitis and an abscess on my right brow bone close to my brain. Another nurse came in with the iPad so I could play on it while I got my IV, which by the way is not fun. I then went to her room with my mom and dad, where we all prayed for me to be okay. A few minutes later, a group of people walked in suits and got me out of bed. While I waited to fall asleep, the nurses put a warm heated blanket on me. It was a miracle that night because a plastic surgeon named Dr. Nurak from the Cincinnati Eye Institute was there to do my surgery. Dr. Meyer was there to do my sinus surgery at the same time. It was like my brother Connor and sister Emma who had passed away from anencephaly had brought them to me. The next thing I remember after my surgery was that I was lying in a bed in a gown next to my little frog and had not only one IV, but another IV that was even bigger. When I was there for my 5 days, Child Life helped me a lot. I had to take 1.5 giant surgeries with this gross medicine that haunts me to this day, early in the morning, in the afternoon, evening, and before I went to bed. I hated taking it. I was mad that I had to take the medicine, and I wanted to play the game Clue, since that is one of my most favorite games. A man from Child Life came in and told me if I finished my medicine before he came back from Child Life, he would bring me the game and also bring a prize. Knowing I would get a prize, I decided to take my medicine, and like he promised, the man came back with Clue and prizes. I got a little journal and a Barbie doll. When I got the game out, I was upset because I couldn't play it because there were missing pieces of the game. Even though I was upset then, I'm happy it happened to me that spring day. When I came home from the hospital, everyone wanted to help me and would ask if I needed anything. But I didn't need anything. I was about perfectly healthy. I remember being in the hospital and not being able to play Clue. I decided to ask people to donate board games and toys so then I could give them to Child Life. I was able to collect over $350 in iTunes gift cards and donated over 250 board games. I was lucky and got to be featured in the newspaper with my American Girl shirt on and also featured on the news. Also because of the board game drive, my family and I are now part of the Cincinnati Children's Champions program. The next day, when I was 10 and in 4th grade, we had a project called Market Day. We had to make something we sell, and I made clay pigs since that was my favorite animal. That summer, what started out as a fun project for school became a big fundraiser. I started Anna's Pig Farm and sold my clay pigs to raise money for Cincinnati Children's Hospital's Child Life Department. I needed help making pigs, and my friends and family started helping. We have included families throughout our community and many of our fellow champion families. I have done many pig sales and I've got to be on the news with my pigs and also received a $500 grant from Disney Be Inspired and Youth Service America. I started going to my old elementary school to make pigs to students and tell them about how I raise money for the hospital. I have been to 2 local schools and will be attending a Girl Scout meeting soon to share my service project. I have raised over $5,800 from Anna's Pig Farm. I'm an advocate for Cincinnati Children's Hospital, a champion, and I'm on the Patient Advisory Council at the hospital for the 3rd year. I'm also a proud champion and Miracle Child for the Children's Miracle Network. This is the 3rd year my family and I have been able to be part of the UCDM Marathon, and it's one of our favorite events of the year. Thank you so much for working so hard for the kids. I have had an amazing experience through the hospital and has given me so many amazing opportunities. I already know that when I grow up, I want to be a child life specialist or something to help the hospital. Thank you for helping raise money for Cincinnati Children's Hospital and for helping the same kids like me.